Hi, it's Janelle with Parsnips and Parsimony, and today I'm going to show you a before and after tour of our office. And when you see the before pictures, you're probably going to be shocked at how bad it was in here. And that was because this was the last holdout in our house. Now, last year we did a challenge. We counted every item that left our house for an entire year, and it was well over 16,000 items gone last year. So this year, year 2016, I have been slowly going through room by room following the KonMari method of decluttering, cleaning, all that. And I think it's part of the pregnancy nesting thing. And we've been going through and cleaning every room in the house. We had one holdout, and that was this room. If you didn't know where to put it, just chuck it in the office. So today, and actually over the past week, I have been personally trying to go through every drawer, every surface, everything, and clean it out, figure out, do I really want it? Does it bring me joy and happiness, or should I pass it on to someone else who can really enjoy this? So today was the last big push to finish this room.
Let's take a look. The floor is cleared off.
Yep. This actually lives up on the third floor, so that could go upstairs. These two bins are patterns I'm still trying to sell and rehome. This is miscellaneous creative memory stuff, which I also would like to take upstairs at some point. Now this here, I went ahead and relisted Etsy tonight, and for whatever reason, this is not listed. So I have to go ahead and redo that. I didn't want to put that in the bags in the closet. I knew why I'd just forget about it. So I've been putting this here with hopes that Monday morning I can work on that. I would like to, these have to be gotten rid of. Don't laugh about this. Please don't laugh.
There's a problem here. Anybody see a problem?
Part of this was because Art bought out lots of office lots when he went to the paper auction. Remember that?
Yes.
And that's where most of these came from. They all fit. As long as I don't find any more, I don't have a problem. The problem is when I do find more. So, not totally thrilled about this. This isn't overfilled. I've got pencils, pens, a few of the girls' paint brushes, girls' safety scissors, and
ruler.
Thank you. We'll see if that stays organized. I don't know if the kids or myself and Art have enough discipline to make sure that the pencils go here, pens go here, and this, because that's when bad things happen, is when these things get too full. Can't shove them in, and so can't shove them in. Either you let them start to hang out, and then when you try to shove another one in, it just falls over, and you're just like, whatever. This has been pretty well cleaned out. It's not empty, but it's definitely not full by any stroke of the imagination. And then over here, I was able to get that last tote in. So they all match now, and we dealt with the things that were sitting here, the miscellaneous game pieces. Those got all sorted and put away, and most of them found their matches. And this is all Mary Kay. The gray things are all Mary Kay. I still have 2.5 boxes left of Mary Kay, so that needs to get relisted and sold. And then I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll probably find something else to buy out. And it looks organized, even though there's a lot of stuff in there.
Like, show them what's in there.
This one I have the actual Mary Kay catalog for the current season, so I know what the prices are. That can go on the back. Let's see, this is all the different time-wise, and then this is just mascaras and different compacts and foundations. Remember, most of this has been sold, so there's not a huge selection anymore. And then down here, this shelf should actually go up one. I haven't had time to do that. Is some more foundations and time-wise colors and things like that. This is all men's care in here. Up here, these are all the some of the satin hands. I have probably 2 or 3 times this amount, but I can't fit them all in the tote. So you guys need some satin hands. It's a good price. I would like to sell these so I can get more room. This tote here is just different colors, foundations, eye makeups, like There's kind of a brown, and I don't have many of those left, but this was totally full, and there was no room, and I've sold a good chunk of them. There's not a whole lot of selection left. I'd like to move that on. And then up here, look at this, I have a huge spot of nothing right here.
Oh, I like that.
Down here, I have some of the kids' school books. There's not much little kids stuff in the line of books here, but these are things that the older kids will use. And then for the little kids, we have a bucket of cars. These are not Legos. This is a bucket of cars, a large fire truck floor puzzle, blocks. This is a train puzzle. It's just little train pieces. They love that. Hello Kitty puzzle for Lydia, and then this. These are really cool, and if you're in the public education, you guys have seen these before. They're just manipulatives and shapes. You can use these for counting. You can do geometric designs. I actually have cards, pattern cards, colorful pictures where the kids take these and you match the pieces on the pattern card. And these are great for, depending on the child, but anywhere from 2 up to 5, 6 years old.
I beg to differ. I like using those.
Oh, you don't like using the pattern cards, though.
Oh, not the pattern cards.
Right. Afterwards, you take the blocks, and you can do all kinds of cool things
Yeah, you
on the floor.
can build stuff with them.
I've almost gotten rid of this several times.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
No.
Yeah, I like playing with them. Like, you can even stack them like that and make 3-dimensional things. Like. Yeah.
They're like dominoes,
You get the idea. You can make little houses.
Right.
You can get huge things. I've built some really cool things with those.
This is just a lot of creative play for kids' minds.
These are the ones that have proven themselves over the years.
Right.
That kids like.
This is the kids' little corner. So they have their tote. I think I showed you this earlier. But these were the smaller games that I didn't want on the shelf. But these were lacing cards, some alphabet cards, Brain Quest. The kids love these wheels. This is just a matching set of trucks and construction things. The girls love carrying these around, playing with them. This toy is for Grace currently. It'll move out in a few months when she gets old, done with it. These are fraction blocks. So like this is obviously 1, and then like I should have 8 of the blue, and that would be 1/8, and then another creative game, Humpty Dumpty.
Oh yes, we love that one.
The kids love playing with Humpty Dumpty. This is something new. This was a 31 tote that I had gotten at my party. And then lastly, their favorite toy. You don't know how many times we've thought about getting rid of this, and they love this. The ice cube came out.
They love the ice cubes.
This, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
For Mary, who is my creative cook, she loves this. All the kids love this. And then this was a toy given to Lydia, right?
I never thought they'd like that, but for some reason they love it.
You can do the counting or the numbers, and the piggy makes. Let's see, it's off right now. They just love this thing. So that earns the right to be kept in our house, at least when we have littles like that. And then lastly, we have our pretty clean closet. I put my Etsy stuff that's currently listed right here, tied the tops up. The kids are really good about staying out of that, so I'm not worried about that. We have the 2 of the girls' clothes in here. Now you're thinking they have a ton of clothes. They actually are blessed with many clothes, but remember, the girls like to wear dresses, so this is primarily all they have. We have our camera bags, and then Art did this tonight. This is our box of scrap paper. So when we have one-sided paper, that one side is still good, but the other side's written on, but it's perfect for kids doing craft projects or coloring or whatever. It goes in this box, and then whenever the kids want something, we can get it. This is just miscellaneous. This is cardstock here, some cardstock paper. This is just some line paper and just miscellaneous things that we really don't want the kids getting into. The Peter's beloved Eatos. We haven't used them in a while. They're still good. But this is definitely something Grace's age. I think they're put out by Crayola. And very washable. They don't stain. But we don't want these where the kids can readily access them. And then lastly, we put our glue and our paints in here. Again, we wanted to keep this high out of reach of the kids because we know what will happen if our backs are turned. So that is why that is up there. That's the tour of the schoolroom.
And there it is. That was an entire day's worth of work.
So lest you think we don't have any more toys, we have a whole very large shelf full of board games and other different toys for the kids, and periodically Art and I will bring things down and let them play with something new. But we found out if we kept everything out, they hated the toys, and then they just got strewn about the house. Oops. And it wasn't very effective at keeping the house tidy. And we found by keeping fewer toys out and then rotating them periodically, the kids were much happier with them. The toys stayed together better, and then they got used more in the long run. So we definitely do not have only these toys. We have more toys. We're keeping it bare bones right now, and then depending on how things go, we might add more, we might add less, or take away some. We'll just play it by ear. So that's a sort of quick tour of our office slash family room slash playroom slash closet. But I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and it is pretty amazing where this came from just earlier this morning to this. I hope this inspires you. If you guys have any questions, anything about what you've seen in here, give me a shout in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to our large family vlog. As you can tell, I'm expecting number 7 in a few months, so that's pretty exciting stuff that's going on, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm cleaning, is I'm just nesting away. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you for our next video. Bye!